Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, would you rather be able to play every instrument in the world or teleport 10 times a year?
I'd rather be able to teleport 10 times a year. So, the people that don't know this about me, I live in one country, my family lives in a different country, go to uni in one country, I'm doing all everything, right? There's so many things going on. Always traveling, always being in the air. Exactly. It's a really good impression.
Exactly.
If I could just snap my fingers and make that go away, that travel thing, even if it's only 10 times a year, I know it's not infinite a number of times. I'm taking that option 100%. That's 5 round trip tickets somewhere. Even if I just use that for the pod, Jones, come down to Nashville super easily, snap my fingers, I'm there, boom. So much easier. My life gets so much easier. What the fuck am I gonna do being able to play every instrument? What am I gonna do? Genuinely. If I can play one instrument, it's
my
cool.
friend.
If I can play 2, it's cool. 3, even cooler. But is there a difference between playing 3 instruments and playing 800 instruments? No, there's really not. Be mature. It's not that cool.
Of course there is. I am taking the ability to play every instrument 100 times over. I'm going to be the next megastar. I'm the next Bruce Springsteen. I'm the next Mozart. I'm the next Beethoven, because with the ability to play every instrument comes a deep understanding of music and what makes bangers, essentially, because music is a science just like anything else, right? It's an art form, but there is a science to what actually can go viral and what actually speaks to people. And I'm going to be able to speak to people through song. I will become the next huge rock star. And then, Elias, I'm not worrying about those 10 flights. I'll just hop in the PJ and I'll be wherever I want.
What I don't understand about this argument here and about your line of reasoning in general is you have 2 arms, right? 2 hands, 10 fingers, last time I checked, right? Show to the camera.
I believe so.
Let us confirm. Yeah?
Yeah, no, the counting is 10. You were correct.
Okay, 10 fingers. As I think that's pretty standard. Most humans got that as well. So if I'm just thinking about the big instruments, right? The main instruments, as I like to call them. Let's say piano, guitar, drums. Maybe we throw in like a trumpet
You
or
get
something
saxophone in there for sure.
Yeah, fine, sax. But I think saxophone's more like an 8 or 9.
Trumpet, triangles.
No, triangle.
Cowbell.
I mean, you left me speechless there for a second. Aside from a stupid Will Ferrell sketch, cowbell wouldn't even be an instrument. Name your top 10 right now. Name your top 10 most relevant instruments.
Well, the cowbell's in the top 10 for sure. I'm not going to give away all my secrets.
I don't need reasoning. List them.
Well, you got the trumpet, the drums, the saxophone. That's 3 right there. The cowbell, the triangle, the clarinet, the flute. Then you get into the cellos, the violins of the world. And then that's obviously going to be bass at 10.
Okay, so you're wrong on all of those. It's guitar, piano, and drums are the big 3. And the point is, Jones, you could play all these instruments. Great. Amazing. You're so cool. So amazing. So talented. So beautiful. Congratulations. You can't play them all at once. This gift is not giving you extra arms. It's not giving you fucking god-like powers. Just because you know how to play all the instruments, you can't form your own band. You can't form your own anything. You're going to be there playing one instrument. Wow, great job. Who cares? You're not a millionaire. You don't have a yacht.
I'm switching in between songs when I'm playing, and I could be playing the harmonica and playing the guitar at once, and then I switch over the drums for the drum solo. It's super cool. I'm not a one-man band. Nobody should be a one-man band. Obviously, I'm going to recruit other people, but if I can play every instrument, everybody's going to want to play with me. I'm going to be a really good musician, and I'm obviously going to be humble about it because you know what they call me, Jonah Humble Barman. So... why wouldn't I take this deal? 10 teleportations, bro. I would probably use that in the middle of the night to teleport to take a shit 10 times, and I'd just use it up. And you know what? I could use the steps anyway. I want the exercise.
I think that's a you problem then if you're going to waste your teleportations. I mean, the other thing you're not considering with the teleportations, Jones, is it could be life-saving, right? Imagine I'm walking down a dark alleyway, just because, sometimes I like to do that. I see a shadowy figure coming toward me. Sometimes that happens. Pulls out a knife ready to kill me. Jones, teleporting, boom, life saved. You're dead in that situation.
Well, can I express some concern for you here? Because that could be a really good character building opportunity. I was up against adversity, and you know what? I beat up that guy who was trying to mug me instead of I teleported away. There's a great idea in life that, if you run from your problems, they'll catch up to you. If you face your problems, then they'll go away. So you're just encouraging a bad mental habit.
I think that refers more to the problems in the sense of like bills or problems in the sense of nerves, maybe not problems in the sense of masked man with a knife. That's probably not the problem you want to face. I don't think
is that not a nerve? Is that not a nerve?
Well, it's nerve-wracking for sure. Any listeners out there taking advice from us, first of all, don't take advice from us. Second of all, if you are, the advice we would have would be if you ever face a man with a knife, probably run away. And yeah, I think that is one of the situations when it would probably be to your benefit, advantageous to teleport rather than trying to fight him. Even though, I mean, you play multiple instruments, maybe you can try to charm him like a snake charmer and just.
I think the only
Sort of
thing you could actually use teleportation, excuse me, it's so bad I can't even pronounce it. The only good thing to use it for would be to like go to another planet for a day. Like I think that would be super cool. But then I'd probably teleport, start choking because I can't inhabit the planet, and then I teleport right back.
Dude,
and that's 2 right there.
I'm not trying to take over the world. I just want to have more convenience and more ease in my life. And being able to teleport does that. Going to the airport is an absolutely brutal experience. And if I could just eliminate that from my day-to-day life would be so much better.
Well, if your goal is not to take over the world, then you have some learning to do, my friend. This has been Give Me 5 with Jones and Eli. Reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Send us an email. Suggest our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
It was a pleasure, Jones, talking to you.